Right, hello, and yeah, today we are in Planet Coaster again. We are back in the studio park, and we're actually building some more stuff inside the park. In this video, we're building a big Nintendo theme shop, and I can tell you now, the shop's not done by the end. There's still quite a bit to go on it. But yeah, this isn't going to be a normal Planet Coaster shop where you got the wall and you go up to it. And like the counters that are in Planet Coaster, this is an actual shop where the guests can go inside and they can look around and like, yeah, you get the idea of that. So in this video, this is not all of the footage, because if I used all of the footage I filmed, this would be like the longest video ever. So I'm only using a bit of the footage, and you'll see in the final, in the live section of the video, you'll see that it changes quite a bit from what this is here. So yeah, that's here this building is going to be on a corner, so I thought why not have the entrance on the corner so that it's sort of like opened up as you go into the park. And there you can see I'm building like the entrance bit, and the inside of the building I want to theme it to like the second level of a Mario game. So like all the blue brickwork and the pipes and the underground feel, I want to include that as the like main theme. But I also want small little sub-themed areas, so like an area themed to Zelda, area themed to Donkey Kong, Kirby, Star Fox, Metroid, all the big major Nintendo brands. I want at least some form of representation somewhere in the shop. I don't want it to just be Mario. And that's the whole idea of this. And then on the other side of the street, there's going to be an arcade. And the arcade's just going to be full of all like the retro machines, so like Pac-Man, Galaga, Space Invaders, Pong, all that kind of stuff will be over there. And then the arcade will also have another section for the more modern like arcade cabinets. So like if you've ever seen a Typhoon arcade machine, I think they're more common in the UK than America. I'm not sure about that though. They're basically roller coaster simulators, but they're very small, like low budget ones. They're not like Star Tours style ones where like it's a big massive spaceship type thing and then the whole like thing is moved on a massive robot arm or something. It's just like a couple of seats and a screen, and then they blow some wind at you and like the seats shake and tilt a bit. And then other like modern arcade machines, so like the gun ones, if you've ever seen those big Jeep ones as well, all that kind of like stuff is what will be in the other section of the arcade. And of course that will have some like modern arcade like characters as well. Not that I can really think of any like to go in there to go along with it. So yeah, here now on the outside of this section of the building there is going to be glass windows, and in the window there's going to be a bunch of like models from different video games. So like there'll be a mushroom, Link's shield and the Master Sword, like the Metroid ball, stuff like that will be in the windows. And I tried to do them with art shapes, but they're not the best, but they're the best that I could do, and I don't want to rely too much on Theme Maker's toolkit pieces because eventually they just don't fit the style of Planko anymore. And yeah, here I'm using these wafer pieces that were from the festive update, just to kind of create like a like a floor in the window. And then where that bit stands out, I've made it look like it's a clip for these pipes that are going up around the sides in this area. And yeah, not really much to talk about, because these videos you never plan in advance really what you're gonna say. But yeah, actually another thing in this street, I want big pixel arts on all of the buildings, and just to make them like stand out more from like the generic Universal Studio street. So yeah, they're just there to like, they also, well, like, they're there to make it a bit different, and they also look really nice at night, because in order to keep them small enough, I've used the light boxes. So like they've kind of got like this neon feel to them, and yeah, the street looks really nice at night, which you'll see later on in the video. Here I'm building the first of the window displays. This is going to be a Mario mushroom, and it's like the most jank Mario mushroom you've probably ever seen, and it probably hurts to look at this. I may redo it, I don't know, but yeah, this is gonna have to do for now. Yeah, looking at it now, it really doesn't look that great. So yeah, that's the first one in the window, and yeah, we're getting there, I guess. Once again, if you're quick enough with pausing, you can see what music I was listening to. So in the background of these shop windows, I didn't just want it to be brick. I wanted a like backdrop, and I definitely didn't want Sean or the icon logo. I was just like going through, seeing if there were any like good ones that I could use. But I'm not actually sure what I ended up going with. I guess we'll see. Oh yeah, I remember. I went with some pieces from the Ghostbusters pack, some like fake building pieces. And a piece in there that I found really useful was the facade walls. And I think you'll see me use some in a bit in these windows. There's these facade walls that they're basically just a bunch of like big white grey tiles, and they actually work really well for doing like ceilings inside of buildings, because if you've ever been in like a UK office, I guess they're like it in America as well, or like a UK shop, you'll know like, yeah, this is the pattern here, just going in now, not the brick, the panel one, but yeah, you'll get the idea of like how it is. And then like above it, it would have like all the electrics and the aircon for the building. So yeah, you get the idea that I'm saying here. Yeah, that took some explaining. I mean, didn't really need it. Yeah, there's the like ceiling going in the windows. Yeah, there's just one more thing to put in these windows, and then glass and the lights go in, and that will be this side complete. And I don't think I actually finished all of the window cabinets by the end of this video. I think I may have left one, but I'll have to go back and look. I might just put in like a star from Kirby or Mario. Here I was looking for some stuff just to kind of line the windows to make it look a bit less like there's just glass on brick. I wanted like something to just go in between the two materials to make it look a bit nicer, and I don't think I found anything in the end, which, I mean, there's probably something out there, but, you know, I couldn't find anything in this video that would have worked. So yeah. Yeah, still struggling for things to talk about in these videos. Oh wait, I may have actually found something. I think I used these. Yeah, I used these metal sign or like lamppost pieces for the pole. Just, it kind of like adds a bit more, like the window is properly secured in. And this sounds like I'm just, it's like I'm chatting nonsense here, but you can probably see what I mean. I mean, I said that last time, but yeah, there's the finished product of that. If you can see what I'm going at now. Putting in the glass now on the first window, and I love those glass pieces. It's like one of the best things Frontier has put in this game, and I really hope they're in Planet Zoo. I mean, they most likely will be. And speaking of Planet Zoo, I am most likely going to do a series on that, where we build a heavily themed zoo park, which is what most people are going to be doing. But yeah, we're going to do that, and I might also play through the campaign, depending on how much people like campaign on these type of games. I know it's not like really always everyone's favourite part of a management game. Most people just like being creative, and I am one of those people, but if people want a campaign, I'll give them the campaign. So yeah, the windows are going in now on the shop, and there is no second floor at the moment. I just thought it'd build up, make the street seem a bit bigger, and it would also kind of hide other lands in the park a lot better than like why I planned. So yeah, I'm not sure what I was trying to do with that raft thing. Oh, I was gonna do a Sonic ring, and I was trying to find like a ring object that I could recolor into gold, and I couldn't really find one, and this was before it was gonna be a only Nintendo shop. So yeah, I think this window I ended up just settling with the like sword and shield for Zelda in here. And yeah, with that sword and shield going in now, I think it's time to head over to the live section of the video, and yeah, I shall see you in a second. Right, so hello, we are in the live section of the video. So yeah, I'm just gonna show you what's been done so far, and yeah, I think faintly you can probably hear some of the entrance area's music with some Minecraft music playing. Go over near a speaker. So yeah, like the music in this area, it varies between like Minecraft, Cuphead, Doom and Halo. So yeah, just a mix of some of the video games that are in the park, and people just like to walk through fences. Oh, what did you? Oh, okay, yeah. I'll get to that now. Here is the start of the main street, and you can see some of the neon signs I have put up already. I've got some still down here, and I've got some more to make. But yeah, here is our big Nintendo shop that you've been seeing some work on during this video, and it's really not done inside, as you can see there. And yeah, I'm gonna have to mute that because that's a bit annoying. But yeah, if we come in, we have some panel roofing up here. This is using a piece from the Ghostbusters pack. Yeah, I don't have GUI on. Yeah, it's using a facade wall piece from Ghostbusters. And let me just turn these off because it is a bit annoying. Oh, and you can see a bit of the shop. Yeah, you can see there as well why I don't have reshade on whilst building stuff, because I mean that is really bright, all the interface. But yeah, so this shop is definitely not done, but I have started on it. So as you can see here, we got a ton of pipes up there and some bricks there. The whole idea is that the inside of the shop is gonna resemble the second level of a Mario level. So like this is the first second Mario level from the first game playing on the screens here. And this area is gonna be a shop area, and then on this screen there'll be the shop's logo once I've designed that. And yeah, that's pretty much all of this big main area so far. Let's head through to this part where ignore Sean up there, there's gonna be a logo up there. But here is our green screen photo area. So yeah, if you basically guests will come in here, they'll get their photo taken here, and then they can buy it, and instead of green it will be like Mario or the Mushroom Kingdom or like Hyrule Castle or the tree from Kirby. It'll be something like that. It's just a little cool thing that you can get at the park, and you don't really see them much in the shops at parks. I mean, the most I see these sort of things is at Chessington in the Zufari queue line and the Gruffalo queue line. They definitely have these. I don't know if any other rides. But yeah, it's just a little cool photo opportunity thing you can do. And yeah, let's have a look at some of the pixel arts properly out here. So we have a red mushroom up there, and then the Triforce up there, and then of course the 1-up mushroom out here on the big entrance to the shop. And then over here so far we've got a creeper, a Space Invaders thing, and a heart, and I will add a Pac-Man one as well. But yeah, this is all that I've done in this episode, and yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to like and comment and subscribe, and join Discord, follow on Instagram, and follow on Twitter, and yeah, see you in the next one.